Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to play some Zen Tamer of Purpose. I have missed this hero a lot since he LL'd, and I think he is not doing so great after the Needles ban and LL, but I think is like a playable hero. And I just wanted to actually take some time to play some LL instead of just dooming about it. Um, I really wanted a format where I could play my favorite heroes. I'm hoping that I get to play Zen in this format. So I think it was the Green Tree sports thing. I think I saw someone do pretty good with a list that was on a bunch of Harmony the Hunts and a bunch of Mauls and Tooth and Claw. So I wanted to try that out. I think I made a couple changes to the blue base. I'm always a big Winds of Eternity enjoyer, especially when we're running 600 wins. I just think that it's a good blue block 3. It does a lot. I took out one ball and put that in its place. And then basically, other than that, sideboard is mostly the same. Got some Blanche, some Erase Face, some Unmovables, Aurora of the Tiger, and Warmongers. So the reason to play Zen is you can be a Warmongers deck. You have a super, super good Viserai matchup. Because at any point you can threaten the Zen state if they try to stack, or you can just pressure their life total. I think you have a not so great Starvo matchup. I think a movable can help a lot, but it's still gonna be a little bit tough. So this deck is pretty in on the combo of the Stubby Hammers, Art of War, making a million tigers, and doing a bunch of damage, but also I think has enough 3 blocks that it can play a reasonable mid-range game if need be. Side in some disruptive 2 for 6s, our Warmongers, and I think we should be good to go. But yeah, I've missed this hero so much since he LL'd. Very excited to play some Zen, and just actually try to play some Living Legend with a positive attitude and a hero I like, and have a good time, because no one seems happy about the format right now. So let's try it out. This is Art of War combo Zen with a bunch of Mauls and Tooth and Claws. And with that, let's get into the games. All right, up first we've got a Starvo. We'll give them the good luck, have fun. So we want our Unmovables. We want our Erase Faces. That's 6 reds. Probably gonna cut a Belittle for sure. A couple Harmonies. That's 3. I'll cut Orion for 5, 6 on the Tooth and Claws, and that should do it. This is my first game against Starvo, so we're just gonna see how it goes. We have an Immovable we can pocket for the Arsenal and a Transcend on turn 0, which is very, very, very good. So we're just gonna send in our 100 wins for 1, and we're gonna drop it in Resolution, and then probably get a just little Chain Ender. So damage, drop, gain a resource, activate Zen. We can do, what is the best move? Probably the Tiger Swipe, because we want one in graveyard. So we're gonna go Kakara, Tiger, Tiger Swipe for 1. Man, I miss this deck so much. I forgot how much I love Zen. It is super sad to see that he LL'd so fast before the point system came into play. That last version of mid-range Zen post Bonds ban, I think was really good, honestly really healthy for the game. And was just a really, really cool deck. So very, very excited to actually get to play him. So now we've got an 8 block insulated against Crayons. We've got Transcend on our turn and a Quicken. So lots of good stuff. Do I just... Let's see. Yeah, I probably honestly just... don't block here. And then I do the immovable. Jing our wind chakra. Take one. Here, I think we're just going to overpitch to the Kakara to get this out of hand, and then Arsenal Chi. We want to make sure we keep our combo cards in deck. It's so fun to play this here again. I forgot about all the little things that you can do like that. But we've got one Chi in the deck. We're like poised for our pop-up turn. We just need to find our Art of War. Oh, doing a race face go again seems pretty good. Oh, we're getting Starvo fused for 7 dominate. This has no on hit, so I'm just taking it. Even just, yeah, blue Autumn's Touch for 7 go again is pretty crazy. All right, what else you got? I do not want to see Ham Channel Lake Frigid. Yeah, that's honestly a little bit rough. You're going to erase face for 3. Yes, I think this is the move. We might have to IP a little bit. Wish we had greens here. Probably just gonna like literally gain a life. Yeah, that's tough. I'm gonna gain a life and stick this back in my deck. Yeah, the CLF was actually pretty backbreaking, but we got 2 cards from them. Ooh, but they get to somersault them back. That is rough. So Arsenal Path Well Traveled. Yeah, we'll talk this. Okay. And now we gotta decide, is it time to go? Hmm. They do have a blizzard. They will not be able to CLF. That goes away. Let's get a Tiger 0 cost. I want a... got 100 wins, actually. I might want a Maulin Key, weirdly enough. Oh, no. We'll do... yeah, we'll do Chase, because we have Chase Aspect lined up. So we go here, hero, Chase. Let's play around the stalagmite a little bit. We miss like a point of damage with the we miss a point of damage with the Kakara. But they basically just get like a free stalagmite block, so it makes sense to just not use it. we can just keep this chi in arsenal. And we can go 3 into 2 if they don't stalagmite this, which is -1 value, but it plays around stalagmite way better. Right now we're just chipping them down. They're saying no blocks to any of this, and we sent a good bit of damage this turn. Sent, what, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2? Yeah, 4, 3, 4, 2, pretty good. Having an immovable here is actually really, really, really huge. Are they gonna show me some crayons? We will find out. What do you got? Crayons. Giga fused Oaken Old. For 9, go again. So we can double transcend. Block 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think that's the move. So we're gonna go path well traveled, pass over. Let's banish a CLF. Let's gain a resource. Let's gain a resource. And then we can let this go. Oh, it's for 11. Yeah, so I've got 7, 8, 9, 10. I cannot quite block this out. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nah, it's just happening. Little rough. And we're taking the 4 here. And we are in pain. That's okay. We just need to find one good turn. We have a bunch of chi in the deck, so we're like circulating that. Got a levels in arsenal. Would love to not get Starvo fused here. Bruh. If I get Felling of the Crown fused, I'm gonna scream. Okay, so I've got, yeah, shit that I don't care about. No. Yeah, that's fine. Then are we Fellinging for 4? Let's find out. Also got a Belinal line. Whoa. I mean, I have to take all of this, unfortunately. I do not get a frostbite, so I think I have to have like a mini turn with the stubbies to take some tempo back. I think is my play. Show Harmony of the Hunt. Get a Minnowism. Here's 3 go again. We'll go Harmony, Kakara, levels, Tiger Swipe. I think is the play. Harmony. We pitched a blue. Another one. We'll end up with 2 floating after we pitch the Minnowism. I could also skip. That's not how it works. We'll Kakara, and then we'll levels. And the levels will be +2 go again, I think. Go again. We'll do go again, draw card, so I have an arsenal. We're pretty insulated from Blizzard or from Stalagmite, which is just fine. And then we can arsenal a Harmony. So hammers would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 value this turn. So maybe thinking about taking a turn to do that could have been correct. But I think that I want to try to line it up with Art of War or at least Ancestral Harmony. That would be the like ideal situation. And I still got 3 armor block left, so not like totally cooked. They've given up a lot. I don't care about that. I will arsenal my blue starter and I will pass to them. I do just like I love this deck. It's so fun to play like the old play lines. So we're gonna put our Minnowism on the bottom, and we're gonna block. Probably just block 4 like this. Get a tiger. We'll play Ancestral. Hopefully hit. I feel like my hit rate on Ancestral Harmony is like fucking 0% though. Yeah, okay, hit a chi. Love that. We can Zen. And our best play is a chase line, popping stubbies. So we go, yeah. So we start with Tiger. Tiger for 1. They can't get us with Blizzard or Stalagmite. We're totally insulated against that, which is amazing. I'm happy I played around that. Yeah, we got 5 go again from the Ancestral Harmony. This will be 4 go again from the other thing. We'll send our Tiger Swipe for 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 go again on hit, make 2 tigers, which will both come in for 2. And I think that this demands 2 cards. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we buy the hand. We're low. They have pitched an ice card. Can't block this out profitably. That's okay. So we're going to Art of War. We're gonna go again. Go again, buff. We'll do draw a card. Cool, sick. So we've got 4, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. Yeah, not great, but I'm just like, I die at any point to a Starvo fuse, so I just kind of have to take cards. That's like my main plan right now. Carapace, they decompose. If they keep a 2-card hand of felling, I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Kakara for 2. And then 4. I'm playing around Balance of Justice too. Like, I just don't want to give them extra cards when I'm so low. I would love to keep like a 2-card Transcend hand. That would be ideal. But we will see. They're on Plowlander too, which is interesting. Okay. Of Kindle Hold. I've not seen this card. So they're setting up Fuse for next turn. We'll just Kakara. Kakara, Arsenal immovable. Get ready for a Fuse. And see if we can survive this. Knowing my luck, it'll be like all Chi and Art of War. Okay, well, there's a Chi. Minnowism. And then we are going to Unmovable. And that'll totally cover it, which is really, really, really nice. So, activate Zen. So something that needs a tiger is a pouncing key. So we're gonna go Tooth and Claw. We reveal a tiger. So forego again into 1, into 0, into 4. Let me try that again. Go 4, reveal tiger. We can just send a like 2-card 7 or 3-card 8. Trip. Event 1. I think that it's probably worth it to Arsenal a tiger and see if I can get any like string a turn together with that. They have like the 2-card fuse, I'm fucked, but I wasn't beating that anyway. So let's see. Okay, just Winter's Wail. I'm gonna go to 1. If you have Pummel, I'm dead, but I wasn't beating that anyway. Okay, so we're gonna do Wind Chakra, Hold Priority, Sacred Art, Domain Expansion, Tiger Time, Tiger Kitty Party. Yeah, I love this card. It's so stupid. So we get the +3 buff. We've got 3 tigers. We've got a Belittle, but I'm probably arsenaling. Or just using 2 pitch to play around something. Best damage output is Chase, but it doesn't play around anything. I think that we need some sort of tiger generator. I think I go Great Anger here. We go Tiger. Kitty. This will be 4. We're like super dead to a blizzard at any point, so I'm just like sending it. It doesn't matter. Kitty. Great Anger. Make a new kitty. And then we'll send 3 more. Banished kitty. Kitty from hand. Crouching tiger from hand. And they're keeping it all. Alright, so we're super dead. That's okay. Okay. Okay, we're not dead. A little. And then I got a full block here. I have 30 cards left on my deck. I imagine they have a fuse here and I'm dead, but that's okay. We did our best. It was a good time. Yeah, I'm super dead. Alright, cool. Good game. Well, yeah, I feel like I didn't get things to line up right, and we still almost got there. Let's see if we can get another game. I think we're going to go second. Good luck, have fun. Do we want a B? I think we do. At least that's what we used to do in the other thing. Race Face has text and is better than fucking Tooth and Claw. So that's going in. I'm gonna cut a 2-block too. I'm gonna cut a Harmony. Yeah, that should do it. The one thing that I'm missing from this list that I had in CC was like a bunch of D-Reacts. So this is a hand where I kind of hope they attack me so I can try to filter. I don't know what the Aurora deck lists look like. Shock Frock is interesting to me. Face Purgatory is also interesting to me. But yeah. Oh god, okay, so whenever lightning or elemental action card will deals that much damage +1. I mean, I'm blocking what I can. I'm gonna take 2. Just want to not see anything else. I'm in like 2-block and no block city over here, so let's that is a lightning, so it would deal 3. Make an embodiment. Please Arsenal pass. Thank fucking God. Okay. So we have a couple options for lines here. I think that the most correct one is Belittle, Feeling Harmony. This will draw me a blue, which I can slam the Orihan with and draw 2 cards. So functionally, like, cutting the chi requirement out. And just cycle towards other stuff that is good. Draw some cards. Would love to see some chi. I can have like full mode levels. Yeah, I think I have full mode levels into Kakara, whatever we draw. Okay, not bad. Not a bad turn. Not a ton of damage, but a lot of filtering towards our chi. And if this draws a chi, we're like in business. Ooh, and it did. So now we have. We're gonna discard our tiger. We're gonna preserve tradition. Put our chase back in a resource. And we have a bunch of resources. So And go get our like big blue attack. Or no, we get our Mullen Key. Yeah. So we go Kakara, Tiger, Mullen Key. And we had the extra hand tiger to play around Face Purgatory, which was super nice. I definitely was thinking of that when I played the line. I feel like so much of this is just like muscle memory from my Zen days. God, I miss this hero. So good. It's so sick. Took a lot of game actions. We got 4 cards in the pitch, looking like gravy bones over here. And we get 2 cards from them. Very happy about that. We also have a Chi in the deck. Okay, so Chi, we've got Belittle, get a blue, and then we drop it, getting the pouncing key. I'm taking the 3 for sure. I'm trying to find a line where I don't need to get the Chi. I'm not finding a line where I don't have to grab the Chi, unfortunately. So I think we go. Yeah, we'll just block here. And then we're gonna, I think, just arsenal the drop and hold the aspect. Okay, so we're gonna have to pull the Chi to have a turn, but we have a nutty turn if we get it. And I'm probably gonna like 4 block a snatch or something along those lines. The only thing I don't want to see is fucking ball lightning was the only thing I didn't want to see. Yes. So I need to do all the shit on my turn. We're gonna say no blocks here. I would love to line up my Art of Wars. I would love to draw Art of War. That'd be sick. So we're gonna take 2. We'll see what else happens. Take 5. I do wish I had strides. Wow, okay. So I'm betting a lot on this not being the last attack. Okay. All traverse. Yeah, okay. So they make an embodiment and pass to me. So in order to do this most optimally, I need to lead with the 100 wins. And then let this hit. And then drop in resolution. So damage, hold priority, drop, target this, sacred art. We're going to end up with 2 chi, plus the buff, plus 3 tigers in hand. Gain a resource. Gain a resource. Okay. We can activate Zen. What is our highest damage line? All the tigers are getting +1. We already have a tiger swipe, so I think just like chase the tail, honestly, is probably the move. And we've got a pretty free Kakara activation here with the 2 floating from the Transcend. We'll send that. Kakara, tiger. We'll do chase. Got a picture of their chi to do that, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. There was honestly a pretty big merit to me popping stubbies this turn. I probably should have popped stubbies this turn. I don't know why I didn't. So aspect makes a fake tiger. Makes another tiger. Here's another tiger. Ooh, okay, getting that one equipment block would be really huge. Let's tempt them one more time. Ah, they're not falling for it. Here's Tiger Swipe for 4. We'll get a card. Or otherwise they're taking like a million. Yeah, I think I pushed lethal if I popped the stubby hammers here. Still not used to playing with that card. And I'm like not sure if I'm always supposed to line it up exactly with Art of War or if I'm supposed to wait. Yeah, that would have been 10 more damage. So I think that going forward, I will definitely do that. And there's a bunch of chi. Okay. So probably erasing face, pitching a chi, and block with a chase. This card's so annoying. I'm just gonna send a 2-card 7. Which sucks in this format, but like, whatever. I'm 10 points up. It's just gonna have to be good enough. Double ball lightning is really gross. Please just Arsenal. So that'll deal 5 if it hits. So I am gonna block and just reset the tempo. They're off Arsenal, so like seeding tempo isn't so bad. They don't get 5 cards to work with. It's like a random 4, and Aurora can be pretty bricky sometimes, so let's just Arsenal pass. Oh my god, that's so much chi. They're playing stubbies. Okay. So we're going to do some stuff. Gonna gain a life. Gonna just banish banish the nimblism. Pass over, gain a resource. Rising Sun, Setting Moon. Let's put this chi on the bottom. Gain a resource. Gain a life. Okay. Yes. And then we are going to Messiah block. Once damage goes through, now we're gonna pop Messiah. This will give us a Zen state. So this will prevent all the ball lightning damage. We'll only take 2 from this. Okay. And we'll take for 5. Yeah, okay. They haven't sent any arcane damage, which has been actually irritating. I'm really wishing I had the like 1 block equip. Here we're gonna go cook Kara first. And then we will do levels, hold priority, grains. Wait, no, shit. Levels. How does this work? Levels. Has to. So hopefully we're able to target this in layer step. That's how that's supposed to work. In paper. Okay. Yes. And then we Zen search. We get tiger. Tiger swipe. And then we'll do go again, draw a card. We have transcended this turn. So we can push lethal here. We're going to close the chain. We'll close the chain, go wind chakra for +3. This is so bad. Do I just do it anyway? Tiger for 4 into tiger swipe for 5. I've got one more turn of Zen state. And I get another damage this way. So we're pressuring lethal. They're gonna have to block. If they just give me 2 cards, I'm super happy with that trade. We have not seen an Art of War all game, which is a huge bummer. But they're at 3. They have a 2-card hand. Yeah, let's see what we can do. We might even just go like Guard Serenade's pretty good. Skizik. I would just do Ball Lightning for the +1. I think I can take all of this. It's 5. Then this will be 3, 4. Yeah. But I take 1 less because of my Zen state. 7. The Zen state actually came in really clutch. So we are going to Akara. And I'll probably try to snipe them with like a maul, in all honesty. So I'm going to ask for a couple of cards. If they have like a generic hand, they won't care. But if not, then this will be good. I'm hoping that it is good. We'll find out. They do have a lot of 2 blocks, so it's like maybe they. Yeah, okay. So their face is erased. They're keeping a 1-card hand. We get to arsenal a mole. Ooh, okay. This is the turn Pitch our wind chakra. Harmony for 3. It's actually going to be 4. Because we're going to go buff banish. Oh, banish our crouching tiger. Draw 2. Ooh. Activate Zenjamin. Tiger. I think, yeah, 100 wins. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're super dead. Yeah, no, that was great. We just grounded out. We didn't see our power cards until the end of the game, but like, I think like playing against the Rune Blades, you're always very happy. Zen State is a house. And you just have like good mid-range value. You can afford to block out a couple cards. I think I might just go AB0 into Aurora because that felt like a wasted slot. I could have had one more life and one more tiger. So that's kind of where I'm standing. Let's do one more. Hell yeah. Well, we want to go first. Good luck, have fun. We want our unmovables and our warmongers. We're gonna cut a tooth and claw. And what else do we cut? I think we can go down a chi or 2. I think that Orihan's not super great in this matchup, and neither is the yeah, we'll just cut one Orihan. And then we need to cut a couple reds. It's so hard to pick. I'll cut up a little. I'll cut 1 harmony and 100 wins. Just like up to 3 block density a bit. So this is like not great, but I think I'm just going to pitch our chakra. Pitch our wind chakra, and I'm gonna send the pouncing key. Hell yeah. 2 card 5. Beautiful. Yeah, I think we just do that and then we arsenal our Sacred Art. I'm very excited to see this deck in LL. I've heard musings that it's actually really, really good. So I'm super excited to see this deck play. I hate this deck. I hate playing this deck in CC, but whatever. Oh shit. Yeah. So that's pretty good. What the fuck do I do here? So we're gonna just hold priority, and we're gonna eat this. We're gonna let it hit, just to be extra BM about it. Yeah. We're gonna just transcend, get a blue. I'll gain a resource, sure, why not? Sedation shot makes an inertia. I think that I'm okay. We'll block 3 here. Perfect. Okay, so activate Zen. Let's get a let's just get 100 wins. And then we'll go 100 wins. Do 100 wins, 100 wins, tiger swipe. They do have a 5-card hand, so if they need to start the disruption train, they can. I'm really hoping that they don't. We do have our like full 6-block fridge up to help curb that. We can grab our chi and we can grab a one more tiger. So that's very exciting. Could send this for 4, or I could just arsenal this. I think that arsenaling this is just better. It allows us to scale up the damage a lot more. Because if we get like a 7-card hand, or yeah, 4, 5, 6. If we get a 6-card hand, we're gonna do much better. They do have eyes, so they get to opt. Okay, and I do have a maul. So, looking to maybe pop some stubbies. King Shark. So they can take 2 attacks from my hand. I can block 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can just barely not block this. I might as well block with the 100 wins so that they only get 1 gold. If I make a tiger, they can take the tiger. If I get a chi... No, that's not good. That's not good. I'm just going to block 5. They're going to make 2 gold. They take my Harmony of the Hunt. I will stick for 2, and I will pass. So they're off Arsenal now, so they probably can't block this if they want to keep doing the thing. Hopefully they just have a more middling hand. If they have like Codex, I'll be sad, but okay, so here's Belittle Minnowism. Oh, I forgot Cashin was legal. So you can pay a gold to draw 2 cards. Yeah, that seems good. I would keep that hand too, Marlin opponent. Man, I want to play some Kasai in this format. I know she's a warrior, so she's bad, but Kasai with Cashin is sick. Yeah, I'm about to get fucked up here. Oh my god, not the 3 of a kind too. I drew 5 cards. Yeah. So I'm about to eat it. Deeply, deeply hardly. 14. Okay, so they can't take my chi. They can take 1 attack. I think this is it. I gotta take a stand. So they'll probably take aspect, is what they should do. Or if they just take tiger, that's fine too. But I would take aspect or belittle, probably. Okay, yeah, they took aspect. That's the correct pick. Okay. So. Lock in. Stubbies. Minnowism. Preserve tradition. Put a chase back in the deck. Let's little, pitch a chi, show a tiger. Here's 5 go again. We can grab another blue. That way we should be able to get kind of maximum damage out of everything. We'll activate Zen. So I've got 2 tigers. I could tiger swipe, great anger, get the key unleashed. I will get the key unleashed. I've got 4 resources. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you come in here. So we'll go Kakara, tiger, tiger swipe, tiger 2. That's very good. Tiger swipe. And if this hits, we get a tiger, which is cool. And then we can arsenal a tiger. Looks like they're going to block this. That makes sense. We will send 1 more tiger. Play around it. And then this will get the mega buff. So this should be a nice 6. We got no more armor. We got nothing left. It's looking rough for your Zen player here. Oh, there you are. There you are, Art of War. No one wanted you anyway. Okay, well, I'm not blocking that. I can't profitably block that. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this deck is insane. Oh, the 3 of a kind off the top, from the top rope. That's disgusting. Okay, hopefully they can't find a harpoon. Please, 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 please. Yeah, okay. So we're dead. We have a reaction. I'll block. I'll block an arsenal. Art of War. I think that's the move. That was a gnarly turn. Conqueror into Tipple, discard Goldfin, draw a card, rip 3 oak off the top. So 8 into 3 into 6 with disruption. Disrupting the arsenal and the hand. That was gnarly. For my defensively Art of Warring. Probably. Back action, banish cards, draw 2 cards. Finish this Harmony of the Hunt. We can block 8. Defensive Art of War is always just hurts so bad to do. But I don't know, blocking for 16 pretty good. We'll see if we get to block for 16. Card. Please don't load King Karakin or King Shark. Please just stop. Don't hurt me anymore. This deck has some legit legs, I think. Plague Hive, what the hell? How many Fables can one deck play? Oh shit, they get Art of War too. They drew 2 cards. I'm not blocking. I'm gonna send my 2 card 7. I don't care. Boom. Kakara. Yeah, I'm beyond dead. And 5. There's no yeah, it's just taking it. I'm so like beyond dead. It's not even funny. We are going to actually have a defense reaction. Let's stir the pot. Rising sun, setting moon. I don't know why it says wind chakras attacking. Yeah, okay. But I have a warmongers. There's a chance. So going to 1. Yeah, all the like little tipple effects are so rough too. Cash in. You've drawn 3 cards. Probably drawing 4 cards on the turn. Yeah, I can't even keep the warmongers. No. So yeah, most likely dead. So that is what, 7 cards drawn this turn? Oh, and they're gonna kill me and take my chi on the way out. And I actually messed up. I could have fully blocked this, but I didn't. I'll give them a tiger. Got 1 more Marlin. Give them the good luck, have fun. Same thing. We want our immovables and our warmongers. So Tooth and Claw. This card sucks ass. Take out Orihan. Take out a Harmony. And a blue Harmony. And I feel like I only want 1 Minnowism in the deck. Yeah, that feels right. Let's just hope to draw our like warmongers. Ugh. Okay, so 4 chi hand. So we're gonna pitch. We're just gonna attack like this. And then we'll just flip all the chi in the deck right now. I guess. This is so funny. So you gain a resource. Gain a resource. Activate Zen. What do I even want? Base. Sacred Art. This is the funniest fucking turn ever. I have 1 million tigers in my hand. And I'm gonna have to IP with some chi. I should have not made a resource, actually. I might do the, like, aggressive Zen state line. Like, giving up 2 blocks sucks, but I'll make it up. Do I go for my 1 value here, or do I Arsenal Tiger? I think I just Arsenal Tiger. I unfortunately have 2 chis in hand. 1 can be unmovable, the other one can be combo. Okay, yeah. We have all our chi now. I flipped 4 chi right there. The immovables are really, really good against Marlin and Starvo. I really do hope that like Marlin is like a legit LL deck, because that would just be like the funniest possible outcome, I think. People, they discard a Golden Harpoon, they draw a card. They are thinking, we say no problem. Yeah, the more mid-rangey Zen without needles, I like way more. I did kind of hate playing Zephyr Needle and Zen. I love Tiger Stick. Tiger Stick's so good. I miss Tiger Stick. The Riches, they're drawing 1 million cards. I'm almost wondering if it's like, is Balance of Justice better than Traverse in this matchup? No, because Traverse just blocks 2 and draws you the best card in your deck. Never mind. Never mind. Balance draws you a random card. And Traverse always draws you exactly what you need in that moment because it draws you a chi. So forget what I said. And this is just like the CC deck. This is just the CC deck with Tipple, Cashin, Art of War. I think are the only changes. But like Cashin and Art of War are so powerful like by themselves. I only have one Red Fun. I mean, yeah, I'll just de-react this. Did they make a? They did make a gold so they don't lose hook. Okay, so I think we're gonna Kakara. And then we'll go Tiger. 3. Zen. Get a Chase. Then Chase. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Little 3-card 10 action. Alright, so now we're set up for a pivot turn. We've got a little bit of a life lead. The immovable was really clutch there. We could have blocked with some 3 blocks, but doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the turn. And as a rule, I'm just saying no blocks on any of the little stuff. I can't afford to do it. I have to try to block out their like disruption. I'm planning to cash in all my armor and do Stubby's Art of War like tiger nonsense. Like this is the turn here. We have to nuke them from like 30. Which I think we can do. If we get a Tiger Swipe. Tiger Swipe or Chase. Pitching a Codex might mean that I'm going to get Codexed, which means I could put a Chase the Tail in my arsenal and discard an aspect, which would just get me a new aspect. Okay, what do you have, Marlin opponent? Let's see. I'm very much hoping that I just like, I don't want to see Yellowfin Harpoon. Or I don't want to see any heart. I don't want to see anything. I want them to pass. Catch of the day. Okay. Yeah, okay, so here's the codex. So this is my priority window to Zen. We're gonna just fail to find. And then we are going to get our Chase the Tail, discard this tiger. Discard this tiger. What do we got? King Shark. Okay. Do I need the blue? I think I do need the blue, unfortunately. And I'm able to block this out. We'll get a chi. All right. This is it. We're doing the turn. So, stubby hammers. Art of War. Buff. Banish. Banish Tiger. Ooh, and we got a Tiger Swipe. So we can activate Zen. Get a Tiger. We have 100 wins as well. So we have a Chase Aspect line. I think that is the most damage. So we're going to go... Yeah, we'll start with Crouching Tiger. Yeah, Crouching Tiger first. Into Chase. Into Aspect. Into Tiger Swipe. I think is the most damage line. Oh, shit. Chase is the card we have to play. Now we get to play Aspect. This comes in for 3. Which is actually more than playing the than activating the Kakara because we have the frailty. So now we Tiger Swipe for what, 6? They have to give us their whole fridge. And we just send the 100 wins too. Fuck it. Just another 3. We took their whole hand. We did not kill them, but we have a turn of breathing room. So I think we are going to Sun Passover. We're gonna banish a King Shark. And then we will Rising Sun, Setting Moon. We are going to put this Chi on the bottom. Then we have Ancestral Harmony. See if this hits. Hits 100 wins. We'll get another 100 wins. And then we'll go 100 wins for 1 million. So this will be 4 into 5. Alright, cool. Looks like they had enough. Yeah, they had a non-block in hand. They could have done the like defensive Art of War play, but I think at that point they're too far behind. But we send 4, 4, 2, 1, 7, which is no, we sent 4, 5, 2, 1, 7, which is definitely enough to strip their whole hand and probably get there. Yeah, thank you for sticking around, playing some LL games with me. Been super fun. I think that he has a chance to compete. The Starvo matchup seems tough, so maybe pivoting to a more mid-rangey version of this could do well, or just like playing more 3 blocks. I think that the hand tiger stuff might be too cute, so maybe cutting down on like the whatever the 0 for 4 reveal tiger card is. That card seems not good to me. Maul is nice because it's a yellow 3 block reaction, So it does help in the Marlin matchup and can just like snipe opponents if they're low. But yeah, I think I wouldn't make a ton of changes. Probably just swap out that 0 for 4 for a combo card. I love spinning wheel kick. I would either play that or CNC or E strike, just something to extend the hands in some way. Thanks again for watching some LL gameplay, and I'll see you again next week. Also, I just did my deck tech for my my ProQuest winning Rhinar deck list. So if you want to see the gold foil opening and a little tournament recap, all that super fun stuff, you should go check that out here. We are going to be doing more stuff like that. We're working on some guides, I believe, and we also just had a little podcast come out talking about Silver Age. So please stick around, check some of that stuff out. And yeah, thanks again.